In this episode, we are going to show you how we got off the 4,000 islands with a real ferry this time.
And dive deeper into untouched Laos.
Where we kept celebrating the Lao New Year on the road.
And saw some unbelievable waterfalls.
Are you ready, baby?
Ready.
Woohoo! Whoopee!
Yay!
It was time to leave this little paradise called the 4,000 Islands and continue our journey through the beautiful, untouched country of Laos. And this time, we decided to use the actual car ferry.
So we learned that there is a vehicle ferry on this island, but it's not very well advertised, and here it is, which is amazing, so we don't have to go on that ferry.
What we did when we came to the 4,000 Islands.
And Ollie is just talking to the men now to see how much it is, and it'll be much easier to get off the island. And we won't lose Tilly in the Mekong River.
And yes, that's where we got Tilly off the boat the last time. Check out our last episode if you're keen to see how that went.
Hello. Much easier. Is it
Makes things so much easier. It's still a dodgy ferry, don't get me wrong. But it is easier.
Yeah. I said I think the thought of losing Tilly in the Mekong River is too thrilling.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to take the less adventurous one.
I'm happy to take a little bit less dodgy ferry with 2 diesel engines, like just right there.
And the throttle with the...
And a throttle and a steering with a rope, and yeah, that's very interesting.
Ollie was so fascinated by the easy but effective technique on how the boat operates. I wonder what was going through his mind.
I can feel ants anywhere, everywhere in my pants.
Really?
I think so. At least like a little tickle here, a little tickle there. Ants everywhere.
Never mind. Anyway, it was time to depart, so we were getting ready.
Thank you. Bye.
And we were back on mainland. We didn't fall in the Mekong River. Woo! Ready? Now that we left the 4,000 Islands, we were heading north, with the destination being the city of Pakse. We could take the main road north, where there's a lot of traffic and we can make good time. But that's not really our style. We opted for the much more interesting backcountry roads, which meant we had to cross the Mekong River again, and also included the bonus of even more dodgy ferries.
Pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Can I take you on a ride?
I have to check my schedule.
Okay. Oh, I don't mean on the bike.
So we quickly jumped on the ferry and parked Tilly, more or less securely on the boat. Little situation update. We are crossing the Mekong River again on a ferry. This time, third ferry in like a few days, so we're ferry experts now. This one is a car ferry, so it's a bit bigger, a bit nicer, a bit chilled.
You can still see the water through the...
We can still the water through the cracks. That's a little bit, yeah. But anyway, we're crossing the Mekong River to go to the other side because we are driving to Pakse, the city of Pakse. And the engine's driving, that's good. So
It works.
it works. That's a good sign. And the other side of the Mekong River looks much nicer. That's all I wanted to say. See ya. That boat literally is just empty, like, I don't know, containers or something. That is in the hut. And I guess some engines, because I can hear them. That's very interesting. The ferry was held together by a few wooden planks, and if you keep an eye on Tilly, you can see how she wobbles back and forth. That's because the left boat and the middle boat were not properly attached to each other and just wobbled on their own pace. Everything is moving and I can hear everything cracking. I mean, there were a few more cars here, so I don't feel very concerned, but it gives you a funny feeling. All the wood over there, everything's cracking, everything's moving. Yeah, you gotta stay flexible, I guess.
We made it out safely, not falling into the Mekong River, and were on our way to the city of Pakse. When we suddenly got stopped at this checkpoint. Hang on, what is this about? It was still the Lao New Year, which involves getting splashed with water or getting powdered in your face to celebrate the New Year. The water symbolizes cleansing, good luck, and protection in the coming year, and to wash away the past year's misfortunes. If you want to know more about it, you can have a look at our previous episode. So every now and then, we got stopped on the road, splashed with water, and invited to celebrate the New Year. It was awesome, and the good mood was really contagious.
countryside also has some surprises for us, such as dodgy bridges. Or unpredictable sandy areas, with bridges whose load-bearing capacity is questionable. So Spotter Maddie checked the area. And with the go of my spotter, I was sent in. As the landscapes became more and more beautiful and the roads more and more bumpy, we eventually discovered something we haven't seen in a while: mountains. And with us crossing the Mekong River for the 4th time in a week, this time with a standard bridge, we made it into the city of Pakse. Nice. Good morning! Wait, we always say good morning. Let's say hello world! Hello world! So, we stayed overnight in Pakse, a little town a bit north of the 4,000 Islands, because today we're going to drive the Bolaven Loop, or also known as Pakse Loop, which is going to be amazing. We're looking forward to waterfalls. And what else? There's a lot of waterfalls and amazing driving routes and coffee plantations, which we're going to visit hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We stayed tonight in Pakse in a little guest room, as you can see. Not very special, but very cheap. That's good for us. And let's see what else Maddie has to say.
Hello. The Pakse or Bolaven Plateau Loop is a well-known motorcycle road, which includes the Four Sisters, 4 stunning natural waterfalls and other amazing landscapes. There is a short loop and a big one, so of course we went for the big one. First breakfast. After this incredibly tasty breakfast, we made our way to waterfall number 1.
Alright, waterfall number 1, the Tat Gnuang waterfall. I have no idea how to... Yeah. We'll put the correct name here in a second. Let's see what's what. Don't go around naked. Babe, can't shoot your bears here. Sorry.
As if I'll shoot a bear.
The jungle book thing. Having fun?
So I thought I'd try and film Ollie going back up the stairs, but I can't keep up with him.
Coming or what? Time for a little Maddie snack.
That looks so good.
Is it good?
Oh my god.
It's the good old roti. This one is filled with banana and then covered with chocolate and milk cream.
Go on, let's
Come on, you gotta do it. Alright, Maddie's too afraid, so I have to do it. Oh my god. That was clearly a must do.
And then we were off to waterfall number 2. The road leading in looked a bit suspicious compared to the other waterfalls. We couldn't see any signs or other people going that way. Was this the right way? We didn't really get any waterfall vibes here. Alright, something's clearly wrong. And this is where this episode ends.
In the next episode, you will see the stunning waterfall number 3.
How we discovered some unknown dream riding roads.
How we continue to celebrate the Lao New Year.
Where Ollie got splashed in the face. Hard.